Welcome to the ultimate guide on how to beat Party Portal's Tavern Brawl. This method you're going to see here is a 100% guaranteed way to win this week's Tavern Brawl to get you a free pack. As you can see, we've already won it, but we're going to do it again just, for the cameras. What you want to do to win this week's Brawl is you want to click on the button that says play on it.
It says Brawl.
What says Brawl on it? It says
yes.
Click that button that in the bottom right that we clicked before this. And then you go to the screen here. It's always going to be Medivh versus Medivh, so you can prepare for that. You know what's happening. You're a mage. That'll be Medivh. And you mulligan, I'm assuming, 2 of those away.
Yes. I think the portals literally curve relatively nicely. Unstable is 2. I think Silvermoon is 4.
Yeah.
I think there's one that's 3 as well. Oh yeah, the party portal. The one that's custom to this brawl.
Right.
And they're all one cheaper, so you can curve up pretty nicely oftentimes.
There's portals here.
Optimally, you'll get a minion that is free after you play the unstable portal.
Like when you start drawing portals.
The Peggle is not the one that you're necessarily looking for, but hey, it does the job.
So the key is that you roll Peggle on turn 1, right? That's all you guarantee.
No, I mean, the key is in this one, as oftentimes is with the Moran Brawls, is you kind of play the fundamentals. You play tempo, you see when it's time to push and when it's time to control the board, and don't be afraid to use the hero power when it makes sense.
That is correct. We get some extra draws here.
It's good because our curve was bad.
We can play Party Portal.
I think so. Party Portal tend to be pretty good.
Yeah, there's some really good ones.
Romulo, I don't even remember. At the end of your... Oh, yeah.
This is not a good one.
So the Elemental one is pretty good, where it summons 3 of them. Yeah. I think the first time they had this brawl, it was broken, and it didn't summon the copies, and it was really boring. Okay. Then there is the Little Red Riding Hood one. I don't remember her name, but she... is she actually Little Riding Hood, or is she Dorothy? I think she's Dorothy, right?
Well, might be, yeah.
Because I think she is from the witch fight in Karazhan. The Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah.
But yeah, where no one can attack after she's been killed.
Right.
Which is also pretty good. As in, for that turn. So that kind of like stops your opponent. It's a very good taunt.
He got the grub.
He did get a grub. That is, I guess, a decent amount to get off of the Unstable Portal.
Not bad at all. The Light Ward is okay.
So, Unstable Portal is probably one of the weaker ones in this brawl, but sometimes you just make sense to do it.
Yeah.
In our case, we can play maybe up to 3 of them.
Unless we get a good minion. That's a free minion. We'll play that one. Sure.
Random legendaries. I'm looking forward to this one. Melagos!
Yo, dude, that's good. That's not bad. Easy.
I think we'll play the Ancient Shade.
Stats. Kill a Light Warden, I suppose?
I think I'm gonna kill the Light Warden, because if he hits me in the face, Romulo will trigger, will heal me, and buff the Light Warden. It's a really nasty interaction.
Exactly. Don't want none of that.
So yeah, being ahead on the board is one of the core things of winning here, of course. And Silvermoon Portal is a good one to go that way. Yeah, though that was a comparatively weak
Shade
summon.
trades into it, though.
Or it trades into the Shade, but no.
He wants the Peggle gone. He saw, like, we got 2 pings of the Peggle. That was too much. So we have that good trade on board, obviously, and we could just play Iron Forge.
Is it a good trade, though?
Oh, yeah, it's a good trade.
How is that a good trade?
We clear the board, we control. Right? We clear the board, he can't play Silvermoon. That's the only way he would come back. Yeah, just shave everything off here.
I get those.
Yeah, also that one. Because if we don't, then he could play Silvermoon and have a chance to come back on it with the tempo, right? I think we have the tempo now, we keep it.
Yeah, I do definitely like pushing some damage, though he is approaching turn 5 very fast as well. Moonlight Portal, Restore 6.
We could remove him with the... We could roll him with the Goose next turn. That's a strong dragon.
Oh, Maelstrom Portal, I completely forgot about that one.
That's also good.
I literally haven't seen it in the match that I won, or in the current one.
Oh, I did see a couple.
I haven't seen a single one so far.
Still.
I completely forgot that it existed. It's also my favorite. It's also probably the best portal, I think. Maybe Unstable.
Pretty good one.
At least historically in Standard, right?
We'll drop the Goose here, we have a good trade, and then... Yeah, it's looking good. See what we can get. Flame Strike would be phenomenal. Oh, right, we don't get anything, I forget. Yeah.
Wait, what was the condition again? Oh, if you're holding a dragon.
Hold again.
Yeah. I completely forgot that too, because you're so used to it always triggering.
We're not going to be holding a dragon.
It's fine.
It's a 2/8.
It's a 5-mana 2/8.
Magic Goose.
Yeah, no, that was bad.
Yeah.
I think we're still gonna win, but that was bad.
We'll do our best. Kraken.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything. I think we're just going to Fire Lance it, though.
Yeah.
It's for good measure.
Get out of here.
See, that's how you swing the board around, by the way. Just Fire Lance Portal a big thing.
Yeah, I guess in the market, Boom Pistol Bully, freaking Worgen in the house, easy money, dude. That's how
it's a 5/5 that can easily kill the 2/5.
Yep, the 2/5 is a bit slow. The dormant one's not good in this brawl. They're slow.
Not optimal. The funny thing is, it doesn't really matter what summons are optimal or not, because you don't need to know that. What you need to know is what portals to play when, sort of a thing. And it ends up just generally being try to use all of your mana, unless it seems very dumb to do so. Cobalt Spellkin.
So do we ping this 2/5 off with everything and then play a Moonblade, or do you want to go party?
I definitely want to go Maelstrom first, because that is everything to do with the taunt. You know, which makes more sense. I think that it's a rusher.
It's a rusher. Now smack and smack?
Yeah, I think so.
Moonglade on the mage.
Yep. And then we can still play one Unstable, which I guess we should have done first.
I have it. Alright, yeah, that's fine.
So what we should have done definitely is play the always play your Unstable portals first.
Because you can get a minion.
If you know you're going to play them anyways, because maybe you want to play the minion. For example, maybe I would have preferred playing an 8/8 over getting a 6/6. Yeah. Which is actually already a decently high roll for the Moonglade portal.
Yeah, I think Habit's pretty good here.
So, as like the things we can debate that. Frizzled Freshman. It's arguably a high roll, actually, on the random one draw.
It's a really good one. It's one of the best ones in the game.
Proceeds to start pinging face. Just imagine he starts pinging on his own face to off the dude.
It might be.
I don't think he can, as long as he has armor. I think it is actual health.
We have Fire Lance draw, that's huge.
Yes, so we play Party Goer, I think, and Fire Lance.
Yeah.
In this case, the order doesn't matter, but just be aware that the Fire Lance can turn up to 3 creatures, so...
Kill everything, I suppose. Do we ignore the first one?
No, we ignore the first one. Especially if once we have freaking Red Riding Hood. Oh, it is Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
Oh, no, those are separate ones. Yeah, because both Dorothy and Red Riding Hood exist. I forgot they have both the swords in Karazhan.
Well, when this one dies...
again? Put cast a spell.
That's a good one. I like that.
In a very spell-heavy brawl, I like it.
Ogre Mancer. Hearthstone Circle Jerker is going crazy over this card, by the way. Because he's an Ogre and a Mancer, so...
So, the Red Riding Hood is really good. So is the Ogre Mancer, of course, but the Red Riding Hood is great because generally your opponent will have to kill it first.
Mm-hmm.
And once they do, they can't really do much else. So...
The Ogres are just putting down these taunts, man. I like to see that.
Yes. The Ethereal is a good pickup off of the portal, by the way. Because at this point you want bigger things off of your portals.
So we could use the Hero Power and Hemet to kill that taunt.
I think Mancer and one of the taunts have some board space.
That's okay too, yeah.
Then we could even use Malagos and another taunt to kill. I think we'll do that. And then now we can hit something in the face.
Flash Giant. I guess Unstable first and then Flash Giant.
Yeah, let's Unstable very first because it could be something like Raid Leader, which we should have done even firster. But
even firster, boy. Hey, that's a good one. Easy. Let's do it.
Clear the board.
Clear the board.
Actually, that was a bad one though. Because we should have just played the 8/8.
Yeah, but we wanted to make a point of it, you know, of like you ain't got nothing out here.
Yeah. I feel like I play these better when we're not discussing plays forever.
That's certainly true. That was a pretty good play. That
was a pretty good clear, yeah. But we have 10 mana now, so we can play Flash Giant and Moonglade. And I think we'll do that. Unstable is not likely to give us something better. So, that's a really good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
Onyx Spellscrub gives us 2 random mage spells.
I'm going to be playing spells.
Which tend to either control the board very well, which is what this brawl is kind of all about, or deal face damage, which is how we win.
We should be able to spell burst this. That's good. That's how you win. You win. You just do it.
I mean, being lucky is definitely a big factor, but I feel like these brawls, you can definitely win by just playing better than your opponent to some degree.
Well, that's a good pickup, though.
Yeah, but it's not enough to kill either of our minions.
So not at the moment, that's true.
I just haven't drawn a single Silver Moon portal, have we?
No, not one.
Which seems like one of the best ones.
It's a good one.
Because it upgrades your minions right before you can trade with them. Yeah, he's trying to kill off the giant, somewhat sensibly.
We can Moonglade it if it lives.
Yeah, I know.
We should do that, for sure. Yeah, let's get that. Unstable first, I suppose. Be smart about it. Oh, that's great. Let's play everything. No, we can't anymore. But let's Moonglade it anyway.
Moonglade it, and then we could still Doomguard. It's still very good.
Doomguard now. Do you want to do? You're gonna discard stuff. Let's keep it for later. We're gonna have an empty hand eventually. I think.
Okay, then we get Unexpected and
Yeah.
Maelstrom.
Yeah, let's do that. We can just kill the guy in his face and we win.
Reliquary of Souls.
That's from Black Temple.
That is from Ashes of Outland, my dude. Which means, by the way, that we can get a Reliquary Prime, which is like not what this brawl is about, but also not horrible.
Take it.
Yeah,
when I played it, I got what's it called? Wide Eyes? Yeah, I got Wide Eyes from one of the portals. And the Storm... Oh, we win, by the way. Got the Storm Guardian in my deck.
It seems like you win a lot by just your opponent conceding eventually.
Yeah, I mean, that's how Hearthstone goes, right? Why waste time if we're losing? Thank you for watching. We did it. That's how you win. So, to reiterate the strategies, hit the Brawl button, roll Pagel turn 1.
So, the idea is, you just play it until you win.
Yeah, ride the value train.
You can, yeah, you try to play decent value and tempo, which is like 2 of the core concepts of Hearthstone. You can definitely try just getting to a position where you're overwhelming your opponent will probably concede. On the flip side, you can also just be the one conceding if you're like doing really poorly early on.
There's no reason not to.
And just play the next match earlier.
Play the next one. You can play as many as you want to get the pack no matter what if you win once, so there we go. You've already opened it, right? So
yes.
You can't do that, unfortunately. But to just
imagine... It was nothing exciting.
Imagine us getting 3 legends, there we go. So thank you for watching, drop a like on it. Finally we see Medivh, we would love to have that portrait, don't have it. But thank you for watching, we're going to see you in the next one. JJ.
That's it.
That's it.